Shiga, Bharatana Shiga. Bharatana Shiga, Bharatana Shiga. Yato yato ya, yato Shiga. Yato yato ya, yato Shiga. My hand is Shiga, Hridayana Shiga. My hand is Shiga, Hridayana Shiga. My hand is Shiga, Hridayana Shiga. Shiga Mane, Sharanam Kapade. Narasimha Mane, Prahlad Kapade. Kala kala vare, Dakam Adhuta Krishna. Lalita Ramyata Setu, Dadu Krishna. Vishwara Krishna, Hari Rupa, Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Jagadish, Jai Jagadish, Jai Jagadish, Jai Jagadish, Jai Jagadish, Jai Jagadish. Jaya Nisringade, 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 Bhakti Vinashanam Shivide Bhagavad Ki, Bhakti Prabhu Prahlad Maharaj Ki, Jai Gaur Premanandi. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for coming this evening. We will spend the next hour and a half just singing the Maha Mantra. I've been we just finished discussing the 10th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam with a group that I lead, Bhagavatam discussions, and it was interesting. At the end of the very end of the 10th canto, Sukadeva Goswami says, the hearing and the chanting and the remembering of Krishna's glory purifies the heart. It purifies the heart, and he says, transfers the chanter, the hearer, the rememberer, to the spiritual world. And it was interesting that after 90 chapters of the 10th canto of the Bhagavatam, that was the conclusion. Also, when we read the entire Bhagavatam, it's 12 cantos. The final verse of the Bhagavatam says the same thing. It mentions Sankirtan, that the congregational chanting of the holy names of Krishna. It is the process for this age, for awakening pure love, for awakening our spiritual nature. And it is the perfect conclusion to how the Bhagavatam begins. There is a king named Parikshit, and he's the grandson of Arjuna. So the Bhagavad Gita, it is spoken by Krishna with Arjuna. And now we have the grandson of that same personality he will engage in a dialogue with Sukadeva Goswami. Also in a context of life and death, the Bhagavad Gita spoken on a battlefield, and the Bhagavatam, it is spoken in an ashram on the bank of the Ganges River. But the context is similar in that Parikshit has been cursed to die within 7 days. So he's confronting the existential questions of life and death, as Arjuna did, as his grandfather did in the Bhagavad Gita. And so these two personalities, Arjuna and his grandson, Parikshit, they give us the two most wonderful